Nick Salazar. Nick Salazar. Nothing but love for you, baby. Nothing but love for you. Thank you always for your support. Any of you other relatives that want to jump on Native supporting Natives bandwagon, listen. We've had enough divide between all of us. You do understand that there is an addiction to being told who to be, what to think, what to say, what to wear, how to act, where to go. If you want to continue to be in that, that colonization, and you don't want to decolonize, you don't want to remember, get the fuck off this page. For real. Get the fuck off this page. But Nick Salazar, thank you for your support always. Stella, get at me. You tried to get at me with your Treaty 6 auntie, right? Wrap your hair up, let's hit this bitch with a left and right. Skoden is a made-up word. The only way you can get it copywritten or anything like that copywritten is if it's made up. Nothing traditional can be copywritten. Teach ours. That's all I'm asking you to do. Don't mislead ours. I was like, believe me, sister, I prayed for you. 30 years I've been doing indigenous hip-hop. You've only been identifying with your indigenous side, what, 2 years, 3 years now? You're still learning. Learn before you mislead. And I'm not playing. Pine Ridge is how far from Rosebud? Because you know I'm see Changu all day, every day. You drove how many miles to stand in front of my water tower? Whose Treaty 6 auntie is that told you to wrap your hair up tight and you both will hit the bitch with the left and right after? I did a response to your Skoden. I ain't Powwow Song of the Year. I'll never be Powwow Song of the Year. Ever. But you keep on playing with me, young lady. Just remember I prayed for you. And didn't you do a song similar to mine? I'm praying for you. Check my resume. Check my albums. Remember that song I did? And I have the bear I'm wearing. You know, there's a bear image. Don't forget, I am Motto Clan. I'm not. I don't have Motto in my last name. I am Gunhammer in Claremont. Love. Iron Shooter. Elk Woman. But I am Motto Clan. You know how rare that is? months, Lakota. You better be careful, 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 careful. And again, you will not, you won't climb on this back. I prayed for you. You think it was easy holding down indigenous hip hop for 30 years? There's been a few that came after me, but there is none that came before me. Be glad I'm biting my words. I'm gonna show relatives the video of you standing in front of my water tower, which is how many miles from yours? Should have stood in front of yours, but you ain't got one. Take the gloves off, Stella. Then I'm gonna start posting all the sites you put your music to before you start claiming your indigenous side. We ain't got nothing to do with that. And here's another thing. Remember when your relative went missing? You claiming this murdered and missing. You know I do this all day, every day. Task force leader, one of them for Nebraska, spoke at Operation Lady Justice, which was the newly formed administration by who? I just came from where? Lane Community College in Eugene, Oregon. Why was there 8 bodies? Were found. Same time I was there, right near where they were found. You had a relative go missing and found murdered, didn't you? You mentioned a thing about it. We did, though. Be careful, Miss Lady. I have this 30 years, young lady, that you have to feel to take my place. And again, ain't no one come before me. And very few have come after me and are still relevant. You want to stay relevant? Stop misleading ours. And Nick Salazar, again, nothing but love for you. Glad you got your braces off. Glad your little boyfriend, too. Why don't you teach him how to treat our women? Teach him how to treat the young ladies that support him. Because I'm really about over this. You want to act like a thug? Just remember there's a real thug behind these words. Stella, you don't live in Pine Ridge. Quit telling people that. Stop. No one in Pine Ridge knows where you live. They know where your family lives, but they don't know where you live. Stella, I'm gonna show the video of the remix you did for Who's Ever show, where you're wearing the bear. And I'm gonna show them my video that came out 2 years before that. I'm gonna continue to discredit you until you get fucking right. You think I'm gonna leave this legacy to you? Tell your friend in Eugene. Remind him I was up there after the mass shooting at his event. Do you remember that, relatives? Do you remember in Eugene, Oregon, 3 years ago? One of our indigenous hip hop artists had his first fucking event, and 6 relatives were shot. I spoke on it when no one else spoke on it. What'd you threaten me with, mister? Just tell me, what did you threaten me with? If anything, y'all better stand on truth. Because this is the year, this is the time. I've been doing hip hop for over 30 years, and never has there been a mass shooting at any event I've attended nor participated in. I'm about done, for real, with who we got claiming to represent us. And when I say us, I mean indigenous. Nick Salazar, I still got nothing but love for you. So come on with it. Come on. Gather who you can and come for me, please. And I'm going to stand by every word I said. But you know who this is. This is Native supporting natives. Not a native supporting natives, but natives supporting natives. And this is your girl, Wayu Aniha Win, aka Indy for One, considered by many as the first lady of indigenous hip hop. Now, relatives, when did you ever hear me come for anybody? In all 30 fucking years I've been doing this. How many times? You ain't never heard me come for nobody. But you heard him come for me, though. Jonathan, I like your music. I really do. You know I gotta be pissed off if I'm saying something. Listen. I can only take so much. Just like the next person, I can only take so much. And my job is not to allow no fuckery. But since you want to fuck around and find out, you gonna see about me. Again, my pronouns are try me. Stay deadly relatives.